office.
He's not back yet.
You could take the office with you. With cellular phone service from Southwestern Bell, you can. In cars all across America, we're keeping business rolling.
It's for you.
So call on Southwestern Bell and take the office with you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll be there in about 20 minutes.
Today, you need a bank that's smart about money.
Bill, about mutual funds, what's right for me?
That's smart enough to believe in growing businesses and to give you the products and service you need.
You've got $80,000 in home equity credit here.
The bank, First Mutual of Boston. Today, the smart money's with us.
Siskel and Ebert, Saturdays at 7 on WBZ TV4.
Tonight, a world premiere thriller.
You have the right to remain silent, or you have the right to die.
Jimmy Smits is a cop in search of a killer.
You want to deal with me?
And the killer's looking for him.
We're being followed.
Markie Post, the woman whose love makes her a target.
Does he know where you are?
He knows.
From the playgrounds of the very rich.
Love me or leave me.
You say the nicest things.
To the haunts of the very dead. Now, Elmore Leonard's best-selling novel of suspense and passion, Glitz.
Eddie, I thought that was you.
Man. Hey.
Put him on.
What?
Put him on.
All right, man. You know, you can't do this to me, you know.
You know, I can't even begin to talk to you unless I read you your rights.
Hey, forget my rights, man. Get me out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a formal waiver. How many inside?
2, man.
Weapons?
A shotgun. And an Uzi, man.
Is it the best that you could do? Police! Get down!
And you're stuck back there, so why don't you just make it easy on yourself and throw down the gun?
No, stop!
Hey, get out! Get out!
There's nobody dead yet, so why don't you just throw down the gun?
It's okay to look at these women, Mr. Magyk. But if a man wishes to have one, he must be very careful.
Dude has to pick a spot, huh, Izzy? It'll be my first time in over 7 years.
Since you've been with a woman?
Yeah, I've been away.
Pobrecito.
Isidro, I'm not gonna be needing you no more. Hey, after listening to you for 4 days yapping, I already know everything in the guidebook.
I can't take you with me. There's just no room in my life now.
Okay. I got a real offer right now, Vincent. A man I know, he owns 2 hotels. One right here in San Juan. He wants me to work for him. Wear nice clothes, be with people in business.
Yeah? What does this man want you to do for him, exactly?
Oh, so now you want to know things.
I'm interested in you. I'm interested in everything about you. What kind of work?
A hostess. The position was offered to me by the boss himself, Mr. Jackie Garbo. He's crazy for me to work for him. All the way in Atlantic City. He even knows my future. He told me. Like someone blowing on my neck. Making me shiver. Only it felt nice. Because I could tell by his look he only saw good things there.
Garbo sounds like quite a guy.
Jackie's bigger than you, Vincent. He has room for me. That's sweet. It can happen for me, Vincent. Life is never going to be the same again.
Lorendo, I need this phone number and this address. I want to look this guy in the eye when he talks.
Jackie Garbo works for Tommy and Nancy Donovan. He runs a casinos here in Atlantic City. Mucho dinero, maybe $100 million a year. Wanna look a guy like that in the eye over a girl from the body?
Well, there, you just put your finger on it. Why does a mover like Garbo want to take a girl like Edie's all the way to Atlantic City?
Maybe because a guy like that can do anything he wants. Is that the thing that gets to you, Vincent?
Lorendo, go to your desk in criminal affairs. Punch into that big new computer you guys got there and get me this phone number and this address. Please.
My name's Nancy Donovan. I'm Mr. Garbo's employer. He isn't here. This isn't his office. So what are you doing standing in my living room?
No one asked me to sit down.
You told my maid you were with the police?
Miami PD, homicide.
What does Miami homicide have to do with Jackie?
Not a lot.
Anything? But it got you through the door.
Jackie hired a friend of mine, Edith Ruiz. She's a kid from the barrio. She's been out of the country once, 2 weeks in a Dallas motel, and she thinks she knows everything. Only now she wants to be a hostess. All the way up in New Jersey.
That's bad.
Well, it depends on definitions.
Stars is a reputable casino. Public company, shareholders, gaming commission. I think hostess means hostess.
Maybe to you and your shareholders. How about Jackie?
What about Jackie?
Here's Jackie.
What do you want with Edith Ruiz?
Hostess, Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah, Iris. You told her you were gonna buy her a dress. You told her you knew your future, that you could change your life.
So?
So? What, you dazzle her with a little glitz and then you put her out to make the crap shooters happy?
You the boyfriend? You come to save her from herself? You guys kill me. See, Tommy, It's like I said. It's not the gaming enforcement that gives me trouble. It's the little guys with the screwed up personalities. They got loose wiring or something. They're not plugged into the real world. The guys at the top, you can deal with them. But the little guys, there's no book on the little guys.
You want to deal with me? Come on.
You're crazy, you know that?
Nance, call him, please.
I am the police.
Miami, a little out of his jurisdiction.
I'm gonna do you a big favor, Chester. She's over 21. She comes to me and she tells me she doesn't want the job. I don't give her the job.
Edie gets into anything that she can't handle. I know where to find you, Jackie. Why don't you bill me for the vase? Carmen Apartments.
Hey, pretty nice.
Mr. Magyk, I picked up the pictures for you. A gift. So I could talk to you. Maybe I could be of service to you again. Maybe we can go to Magyk or El Yunque, the rainforest on top of the mountain. Many photo opportunities.
Yeah, that might just do it.
See, Mr. Magyk, many photo wonderful opportunities. This waterfall, she come down, and then she goes underneath the bridge, and the water goes out to the ocean that way.
Smile. Tell me what you're up to.
Excuse me?
They ask you a lot of questions about me?
Who? Nobody asked me nothing.
No? They didn't pay you?
Mister, what are you talking about?
You were looking at my pictures.
See, but I didn't hurt them. It was just something to do. You must like that lady very much, you know?
You think so? Why?
Took a lot of pictures of the lady.
Dumb, stupid. I wasn't taking pictures of her.
But she was in all the pictures.
So was the guy with her.
Oh, well, if you like him, that's okay too. Un momento, por favor.
Say my name.
Mr. Magyk.
Señores, más me dice mierda. De nada.
Hey, what do you want?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
But do we know each other?
You've been dogging my tracks for 3 days now.
You don't have any idea who I am, do you, Vincent?
Why do I feel like you're gonna tell me about it?
You see, I didn't get a good look at you when we first met. But after that, I had some time. 4 days in a row.
Dade County Court.
That your guess? Whoa, you got kind of a limp there, Captain. I heard you got shot. Must have heard something terrible to get shot.
Terrible, terrible. You could always find out.
I want you to think about me, Vincent, till we meet again. Maybe next time you'll remember my name.
Teddy Magyk.
He's released from Rayford 3 weeks ago. No parole. He served out his time.
He still smells like prison. He didn't waste any time finding him.
A freak who wants to get even?
I'm the guy that screwed up his life, Lorendo. I'm the guy that put a gun in his face. I'm the guy that put the cuffs on him. This guy's a nasty little piece of business. He wants to see me sweat. Sooner or later, he's gonna come at me.
Can I get you something, senor?
What is this?
May I take your order?
Ladies, are you still mad at me?
No, not still mad, more mad. Who do you think you are going to Mr. Garbo about me, huh? Are you my father, my husband?
I'm your friend.
Sure, as long as I do what you want. You know, you almost lost me that job.
What does that mean? You're taking it?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
You know what you're gonna be, Edie? You're gonna be a comp. A gift. You're gonna get handed out and passed around. You're gonna have to learn how to smile.
I know how to. I smile when I'm not with you. You missed your chance. I feel sorry for you.
Vamos caminando.
Excuse me?
Vamos caminando, no preguntes nada, puñeta.
Did I do something wrong? Yeah, okay. Officers, this doesn't seem to be the way to the station house. What's this way?
Cógelo con calma. La próxima vez cuando vengas a este sitio, ten más cuidado.
I don't speak. You comprende?
He says that you should be really careful when you come to a place like this, Ted.
Oh, I should have known.
¿Qué tal unas vacacioncitas en el Oso Blanco?
He wants to know if you've ever been to Oso Blanco.
Yeah, what's this Oso Blanco?
It's the joint, Ted. 20-foot double fences with barbed wire on top, gun towers all the way around. They tell me that if you do time in Oso Blanco, it makes Rayford look like Club Med.
You bring me all the way out here to play these games?
They want you on the 420 flight to Miami.
I can stay in San Juan as long as I want.
They tell me that if you're here tomorrow, they're gonna find some smack in your bag and you'll stay 10 to 20. That long enough for you?
You cops are all alike.
You're wrong again, Ted. If they see you here tomorrow, they'll bring you up on charges. I see you after 420, and that's a totally different story. That doesn't have a happy ending.
You know everything, eh?
I know what you feel like doing. And I know I'm not walking backwards the rest of my life. You are gonna be on that 420 to Miami, and you ain't never coming back. You understand what I'm saying? Just nod your head, Ted. I don't want to hear you whine.
Cuties? Yeah. Hi, I'm Linda. Sorry, I'm late. You mean Jack will not be coming?
No, he'll be coming tomorrow. I guess it's just you and me all the way to Atlantic City.
Oh. Well, that's okay. I've got lots to read anyway. I've seen you around, yeah?
I hang around the lounge a lot.
You're the singer, right? Jackie promised you a job, too?
8 weeks, my own band.
Jackie can make a star of any woman. He told me that.
Oh, God, I hope so. So sick of one-night stands.
Aren't we all?
Flight number 84, now arriving from Caracas, Venezuela, at gate number...
Are you sure, Vincent? No regrets about it?
No regrets, Hola. It's like I'm starting over again, Lorendo. When I'm looking at girls, it's great.
It's your age, Vincent. Maybe getting shot, too. Pain makes you think about lying.
Is this true? You know, I really like it here. I could retire on disability. I can draw half pay. That would pay for a whole lot of cod fries and crab turnovers. Could buy me a place on the beach. I could even stand to get married again. Only not the 80s.
Oh, good. I'm glad to see that you've not gone over the top.
Goodbye, 80s. Have a good life.
Legend sedan offers such amenities as leather-trimmed interior, sophisticated stereo system, and ergonomically designed controls. Is it any wonder people enjoy sitting in it? And with its 24-valve 2.7-liter V6, is it any wonder they enjoy standing on it? The Legend sedan, precision-crafted performance from Acura.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
Of all the leading mouthwashes, only one helps stop ugly tartar before it starts. Colgate, the minty fresh way to a cleaner mouth. Colgate Tartar Control mouthwash. Keep your mouth tartar control clean.
This John is jumping.
Win big at Burger King with Triple Jump Checkers. Every card can win if you make the right moves. Win up to $1 million instantly or collect to win a Pontiac Grand Prix or other great prizes. Triple Jump Checkers at Burger King. King me.
If I can't concentrate, I'm lost. So I eat a Snickers, and I know I won't be hungry for at least 3 hours, and I can do my studying, and I can go to bed.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
Snickers really satisfies you.
10-4, carro 61. Olvides para apoyo y cuidado. Tenemos 207
Parecido, sí. Gracias.
211 en progreso. Carros 211 en progreso.
I hope you didn't bring me out here because you think I missed the work.
Nobody misses this kind of work. Hiker found a body been feeding the fishes, maybe a couple of weeks. Not a pretty sight. Not much left.
Why am I here, Lorendo?
Just got a call from Atlantic City PD. Body east.
Yeah, what did you do?
She's dead, Vincent.
Vincent Mora, Common Apartments, San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Not much of a suicide note.
Suicide?
Girl takes a dive from 18 stories. Nobody's with her in the penthouse. No sign of forced entry.
She wouldn't kill herself.
Well, you think not?
I knew this girl real well.
She do drugs?
No, never.
Okay. Toxicology report on Iris Ruiz. She was chock full of lubes.
We're in the apartment.
Company in Trenton manufactures cleaning components. I'm having them checked out. How'd she get there? Who knows, Vincent? Nobody knows. She was rooming with a lounge singer from Stars, Linda Moon. No help there. Blind, ignorant, or scared. We're over here.
This building had a doorman?
Yeah, a nightman named Jimmy Deeks. One of those old guys in a rent-a-cop outfit. He's been there since the 20s. He can tell you stories about playing trumpet with Victor Herbert's band on the Steel Pier, 1919.
There was no one in or out who didn't belong?
Well, we're still checking on the delivery boy from the sub shop. Where are you taking this thing, Vincent?
How long you been a cop?
18 years.
15 for me. Go with my nose on this one, Lieutenant.
The lab found semen traces, so what are you gonna tell me, Vincent? She was raped?
Hey, I'm not telling you she was an angel. She was a mixed-up girl who was waiting for her life to happen. Her life, Dixie, not her death.
So I don't know, Vincent. I mean, if your girl Iris was turning a trick in that apartment, it's gonna make my life very difficult, you know what I mean? It could have been a John off a tour bus. We get 2,000 buses a day into this city. I mean, finding a guy like that, I don't know, can conceivably take the rest of my life.
Yeah, well, maybe it wasn't a guy like that. You talked to Jackie Garbo?
Garbo? Oh, man, what the hell's Garbo got to do with this?
He is the one who brought her from San Juan. Bought her a red dress, told her he knew her future.
You know, Jackie Garbo is... he's kind of a big man in this town, Vincent.
Yeah, well, big only makes a louder noise when it falls, right?
Look, I'm getting the impression that this thing is personal between you and Garbo. Now, I would not want to have to come down on you. You understand me?
Do you know who ID'd the body?
Yeah, the roommate, Linda Moon. You hear me about Garbo, right, Vincent?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, listen, I'm going to ask you. What was this girl to you, this Iris?
Iris was a girl that I slept with. She wasn't a girl that I would marry. I guess that makes Iris my friend. I don't know what it makes me.
I did receive your check, sir, and it cleared the bank with no problem. We'll ship the remains to her family on a morning flight.
Why is the casket closed?
Well, she had quite a bad fall.
Open
I
it.
don't think... It's very bad.
Open it. I don't want her family to see her like this. Can you fix her?
But it means extensive work.
Yeah, and more money, right? Whatever it costs, whatever it takes, you do it. Now leave me alone. You're in the moon.
You say that like a court reporter.
Vincent Mora.
Eddie's talked about you, Vincent. She said you were a good man.
Did you know her well?
The first time I really talked to Eddie was on the flight up from San Juan. I knew all her secrets by the time we changed planes in Miami.
Do you know she saw much of Jackie Garbo?
I really have no idea.
She didn't happen to mention why she was going to be at that apartment that night, did she?
Not in so many words.
Why don't you try to remember?
You always ask this many questions.
Yeah, it's what I do. Just what could you be afraid of, Linda?
Guys like you who want to know things.
That's the space she came through. Didn't scream, not a sound. I was standing right here on this spot.
And you never saw anybody go up?
I never even saw the girl go in.
Yeah, the day man told the police the same thing. How'd she get up there then, Jimmy?
Beats me. I was there all night. She'd have never got by me, believe me. I can guarantee you that. I'd have spotted that girl.
Who did go up? Who didn't go up?
Well, there was a delivery from the White House sub shop. That was it.
Did he leave before or after the girl was killed?
Before, about half an hour.
You got any back doors here?
Yeah, but you can't get in. They only open from the inside.
Jimmy, were you on the door the night before Edie's died?
I don't know.
Well, why not look it up?
Well, we don't punch in or anything.
Who's we, Jimmy?
Just me.
You see, I'm wondering, what if Edie's went up to the penthouse the night before and she was there all day and nobody knew about it? That's why you didn't see her the day she died. I kind of would like to talk to the guy who was on duty that night and hear what he has to say. For my own peace of mind. This guy, he only works here every once in a while, right?
Certain times, special occasions.
Cops didn't get to talk to him?
I don't know. They might have.
But you didn't tell him that he was here. Jimmy, this is between you and me, you understand? I'm never going to tell this guy where I got his name. I give you my word.
Look, I don't know how we got as far as we have, but I'm not saying another thing. I don't want them to think that I've been talking behind their back.
Well, Jimmy, you're going to have to make a decision here. Now, you can trust me.
Do I have another choice?
Well, first I talk to the lieutenant, and then he'll talk to you, and then I talk to the newspapers, and then they talk to you.
So I tell you, and you don't tell. Or I don't tell, and you do. Some choice. Ricky Brand.
No. See, it wasn't even the same night. Now, the night that broad tried out her wings, I was up in Brigantine at a party. Now, check it out, Dix.
Why did you take the night shift?
I got a cash flow problem.
Ricky, you're the only security guard I know, Ricky, who lives in a colonial house in Linwood and drives a brand new Cadillac Eldorado.
Well, you see, Dix, I ain't afraid of work, you know?
No, that's right. No, you do seem to keep pretty busy, Ricky. Aggravated assault with a knife, Philadelphia, May 1982. Charges dismissed. Homicide, November 82. He stabbed to death an official of Local 44. Copped a voluntary manslaughter. Did 18 months in Trenton. Questioning what? 5, 6 homicides over the last 3 years. What are you gonna do? The guy's alibi checks out. He's got 7 witnesses so far.
What do you believe?
Hey, I got no choice for the moment.
So what does this creep do for a living besides part-time security?
Ricky, bookies, numbers. You late with your payments, they send Ricky.
Who are they?
Well, it used to be his Uncle Sal, but he's doing 2 years for tax evasion. So now Ricky's breaking legs for Frank Chingoro. And I understand it is not a happy marriage, Chingoro.
You got any priors on this guy Chingoro?
No convictions. He's a very smooth operator. He runs a legitimate dry cleaning plant.
Oh.
I'm already way ahead of you on this, Vincent, okay? There's no visible connection between him and the owners of the penthouse.
But if Ricky's watching the door that night, that means he's not upstairs collecting. Something else has got to be going on, right? Also, from what you're telling me, Ricky's just a soldier, a guy in the ranks. So a guy who's bigger than Ricky has to be upstairs in his penthouse. What would that give us?
Private party? A sex show?
Gambling?
Yeah, gambling.
Is there any connection between Chingoro and Jackie Garbo?
Jackie Garbo is squeaky clean, believe me. He'd have to be, or the Gaming Commission would bounce him.
But Edie's worked for Jackie Garbo, and she was at that penthouse. Maybe a little dirt's starting to cling to Squeaky Jack.
Though they're disapproving, keep
Day after day, more people depend on Subaru wagons than any imported wagon in America. And with good reason. They're reliable and durable. In fact, if Subaru didn't make your life easier...
Honey, is dinner ready?
Who would?
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru means a great deal on a great car.
Remember the new carpet, darling.
Are you going to live in fear of your new carpet? Or buy a worry-free carpet from Allied Fibers with a 5-year warranty against dirt, wear, and more stains than other stain-resistant carpets. It takes out something other carpets can't, the worry.
Thank you, darling. Oh, you forgot the orange juice.
Worry-free carpet. It's more than just stain-resistant. It's totally worry-free.
Tony, what are you eating now? Fruitful Brand?
Yeah, it's peaches and raisins.
Hey, Tony, that looks good.
It is. It's Fruitful Brand. It's apples and dates.
You just said it was peaches and raisins.
Well, it was.
Don't lie to your father.
Well, now it's raisins, apples, and dates.
Didn't you just hear your mother?
Hey, it is apples and dates.
Give me the box, Rosa. I'll decide.
Only Fruitful Brand has so many fruits, you get a different fruitful combination in every bite.
It's peaches, raisins, and dates.
So it changed.
Kellogg's Fruitful Brand. It's never the same bite twice.
Say, champ, what are you doing? You two know each other? Huh? So don't you sit right.
Aren't you glad you used Diehl?
How you doing there, Romeo?
Don't you wish everybody did?
Would you two rather be alone?
Visions by Corning is actually tough enough to cook another pot. And unlike most metal skillets, it goes from the range to the microwave. So you can chop your cooking time in half. Visions Cookware by Corning. It's visibly superior.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
What kind of a man is he?
He's the right man at the right time, and I want him to be president.
With this guy, it's gonna be something real dark, real secret, and real ugly.
He's a man who can be king.
What an interesting hero we have here.
You're gonna have to kill him.
Beginning October 30th. Favorite Son.
In voting for European Car of the Year, judges should consider the following criteria. Performance, handling and general roadworthiness, safety, comfort.
Introducing the front-wheel drive Peugeot 405, voted European Car of the Year by the widest margin in history.
Dave says we can expect a stormy Saturday. The forecast on Nightcap.
We continue with Glitz, starring Jimmy Smits, Markie Post, and John Diehl.
Wear this stupid banana outfit for 4 straight sets, no change.
You know, you don't look happy.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Back in San Juan, Jackie promises me my own band. I get into town, I get drafted into La Tuna. These guys get on a roll. I have no idea what song we're playing. Thank God I've got another job lined up or I'd be ready to kill somebody.
You get cranky when you're hungry. I could fix that.
Well, maybe we could have something to eat later. But not if you're going to ask a lot of questions.
Promise. Place your bets.
Hello, Miami Homicide.
Hello, Mrs. Donovan.
Why so formal? After all, we've broken vases together.
You know, you never billed me.
It was worth $2,700. I wrote it all. So what brings you to town?
I'm just traveling around, seeing the country by bus. This is part of the package.
Still looking after the girlfriend?
No, I'm a little late. She's dead.
I'm sorry.
This town, penthouse divers must be as common as pinky rings. But it's nice of you to say.
I never say anything just to be nice.
Well, that makes two of us, so I guess we do have something in common. See you.
I hope you're not planning to break anything.
Just what needs breaking. Two $25 chips.
Thank you. Mind moving over one, buddy? I like my elbow room.
I like crowding. I don't think you want a scene here, do you, Chingaro?
11 black eye.
Oh, I know you.
I'm a friend of Edie's Reese.
Don't know that name.
Should ask Ricky.
I don't know that name either.
27, red eye.
Hey, I win again. Don't go away mad, Frank.
Thanks. Cash in and go home, Vincent.
Aren't you supposed to be more careful about the people you let in here?
Meaning you?
Meaning Chingaro.
He has no criminal record or association. There's nothing I can do about that. You, on the other hand, are a walking time bomb. Cash in.
I thought we were friends.
We are friends. That's why I'm doing this.
You mean like I'll thank you in the morning for this? Scotch on the box and tequila sunrise?
No, tequila straight, double. You are not safe to know. Nancy Donovan saw me talking to you. For all she knows, I could be telling you things I shouldn't. So the next thing I know, some guy in dreadlocks is giving me my walking papers, thank you very much.
Didn't you just finish telling me that you were blowing this joint for another job?
Yeah. But getting bounced by those yahoos doesn't exactly do great things for your ego.
You were the show.
Thanks. For lying.
You're welcome.
No, I don't.
Excuse me, can I have your plan check, please?
Oh, yeah, plans are.
You wait here a minute.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Benavidi. Hey. Hello, dirtbag.
Hey, you can't talk to him that way.
I was told that after your unfortunate accident, you no longer were a man, eh?
Miami get too small for you, Osvaldo? You gotta come and stink up Atlantic City as well?
Mucho cuidado, hombre. O vas a dormir con los peces, eh?
We're double parked.
What was that all about?
Osvaldo Benavides. He deals drugs and kills people. He's a regular Renaissance man.
When you talk to him like that?
He loves witty repartee.
Why do you keep looking in the mirror?
We're being followed.
Are you sure?
Well, when the same car turns the same corner as you do, it's a good bet.
Do you know who it is?
No, but I think it's time I found out. Tanya Sipo.
Why?
Feel better now?
No.
I'm sorry. Look, Linda, can you help me out here? You and Erie's are friends. Just tell me what you know.
Do you think she killed herself?
No. Do you?
She called me the night before she died. It was 3 in the morning. I was half asleep. She said she was going to be the star of some party, entertaining some rich guys.
Was there a guy named Chingoro that was one of them?
No, I don't. She didn't mention any names, as I recall. Except LaDonna. She's a former Miss some state or other. She hangs out with Jackie Garbo. That's all I know.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you. That's all I needed was a way in. Tomorrow I'll go and I'll talk to this beauty queen and I'll get a list of the players. Thanks. I really am sorry.
You're dangerous company. But you are exciting. You better take me home, Vincent. I don't want any regrets in the morning.
Find it at the heart of every truck we build. It's on the street and off the road. It's the new spirit of performance.
The top new spirit of Dodge.
She's got theater legs, party legs. Introducing sheer elegance silken mist. Isn't it exciting? They're the sheerest legs ever, made for the night. New sheer elegance silken mist, evening wear for your legs.
I bet I had a dozen shades of rose blusher and I was still looking for the right one.
Clarion makeup.
So when I saw the Clarion computer, I thought, great, it'll tell me the perfect rose. Turns out my best colors don't have a rose in the bunch. No wonder I was never satisfied.
Clarion, ultra pure makeup, personalized for you.
Look, any makeup can put roses on your cheeks. This one tells you when they don't belong there.
Clarion, looking great, and knowing it.
It don't taste the same with nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. Nothing in the middle. So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's so much in the middle of O's.
Honey, graham, and lots of good things baked inside those crunchy rings.
So why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle? When there's so much.
Oh, yeah.
In the middle of O's. Quaker O's.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
A child has been killed for 7 months.
We plead not guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty?
I need a witness.
There was 2 boys in the back.
Rachel.
The kids didn't mean any harm.
Why won't you help me?
What's done is done.
Ken Olin, Jill Eikenberry, and Ron Perlman in a stoning in Fulham County, Monday.
Hello, I'm Jack Williams. Coming up tonight on TV4's Nightcast at 11 o'clock, Worcester police make their move on 2 rival gangs involved in turf warfare. Bill Shields tonight is there. He'll have the story. Also tonight, Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor recovers from surgery to remove breast cancer. We'll have an update. And an 11-year-old boy who witnessed the murder of his aunt 8 years ago tells his story to the jury. We'll hear his testimony. Try and listen to me at 11.
Meet 3 brothers who are giving jazz a jolt of youthfulness. Winton, Branford, and Delphio Marcellus. Join me, Tanya Hart, on Coming Together, Saturday at 5:30, right here on...
What's happening this Friday and Saturday at Sears?
Big store-wide savings.
Especially on hardware.
10 to 40% savings.
This Friday and Saturday.
Store-wide savings at Sears.
Consider everything you might come down with. It's comforting to know that at Medical East, this is all you'll have to come up with. Medical East, so much health care under one roof.
Imagine your sales force out in the city, but being able to contact them in an instant. So reaching someone down the street is like reaching them in the next office. That's the idea behind Metro Media Paging Service from Southwestern Bell, the largest paging company in America. Call on Southwestern Bell and make the city your office.
The Education Experiment, Tuesday at 6 on TV4.
We continue with Glitz, starring Jimmy Smits, Markie Post, and John Diehl.
Chingoro wanted to check on everybody who was at the penthouse that night. He wanted to make sure nobody left anything behind. Frank doesn't want this getting back to him, you understand?
Oh, I should guess not. That could certainly put a monkey wrench in his business. See, I told Jackie. He must have asked me 100 times, are you sure you didn't leave anything? I said, well, what would I have left? I didn't take any of my clothes off. Say, you want to join me in a bloody? Come on, sit down. You sure look like you need one. You know, after it was in the papers and we heard what happened, boy, I'm telling you, it's scary.
So Iris was the only one to take off her clothes?
Hey, I don't go in for that one bit. It was embarrassing. I mean, since I was the only other girl, you know, who was there. Iris, she could care less. She walked around stark naked. Didn't bother her at all. That age. You can get away with it. Not worry about your butt looking like cottage cheese.
Frank didn't really tell me too much. What time did Tommy leave?
Tommy wasn't there. Just Jackie. See, Jackie had to go everywhere with Benavides. Wait on his beck and call.
Benavides? The South American.
Yeah, that's him. Say, you ever try to lose weight off your butt? It's impossible. I think I'm safer here.
Who else was there, LaDonna? Croupier?
2 of them. And the Moose was there.
Moose?
Don't you know anyone?
I'm kind of new in town.
The Moose. Jackie's personal bodyguard. Moose says he doesn't think anyone from our crowd had anything to do with it. Iris getting killed. Unless it was Ricky.
Ricky, I know.
See, Ricky wanted to come up to the penthouse, but the ching made him stay downstairs.
Moose says Ricky's the only one he knows who's crazy enough to do it for fun. See her fall? Moose doesn't like Ricky because Ricky refers to him as Jackie's boy. Oh, thank you. Hey, it's just between you and me, okay? I mean, like, they got bad tempers and I don't want them getting mad at me. You know what I'm most scared of? Fettuccine with clam sauce. Like, Jackie and I'll be going into Angeloni's or one of those places, and somebody comes in with a machine gun to kill one of those South Philly wise guys like you see in the paper. And you see him lying on the floor with blood all over. And Jackie and I get killed. Just because we happen to be having dinner with the guy.
Hello, Chingoro.
Do I need you in my life?
You have a choice.
How'd you find me?
I let my fingers do the walking.
How did you get in here?
Through the front door.
I see vaudeville ain't dead.
Neither is singing, Frank. And your friend Ricky's got one hell of a voice.
Oh, that would be a big surprise to me.
Okay. Where do you fit in, Frank? Benavides moves his action north from Miami. What are you, the welcome wagon?
You got a lot of nerve going around bothering people. Already, you don't walk so good. Don't you get nervous sometimes?
No, there's no reason I should.
Maybe one will come up.
Listen, don't...
You ought to take more care. You get kicked too hard, you might get pulmonary edema. Lungs fill up with fluid. Drown. Right here. On dry land.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Give me a reason.
See that, Frank? Nobody fights fair anymore.
Go find that scuzzball, Ricky. I want to talk to him.
You see, I let go when you open the cash register. You understand, you old geezer? Any damn thing I want.
You're breaking my wrist.
Not yet, but I promise you I will if you draw attention over here.
You want to take me in? Get it done. I don't have to talk to you. I know my rights.
Well, you have the right to remain silent, or you have the right to die right now.
You're a cop, right?
I heard you screwed up, Rick. You drop a broad 18 stories and then you try to cut a deal with the cops. You should have straightened this out with Chingoro.
What's Chingoro got to do with this?
He's the one that told me where to find you. He tells me to come back alone.
Now look, this is crazy.
Not crazy, Rick. This is life. And that right there is death.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Listen to me for a second. Someone has made a big mistake here. I never dimed out on Frank. I was up in Brigantine at a party. And there's a lot of guys that could have done her. What about Benavides? I mean, he's a freaking weirdo, man. Or Jackie, man, he's a weasel. He's a little weasel. How much is Frank paying you?
25.
No, fool, man. He can get this one done in the cuff. There's guys that pay him to do me.
I can see that, Rick.
I'll give you 12 to disappear, all right?
What are you gonna do, Rick? You gonna write me a check?
It's in the trunk.
Ricky.
Like Jack Horner, in the corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, I've saved my love for you.
Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
You get all cleaned up and you're a nightgown.
I can say the same for you. I didn't know that cops were known for their daring fashion statements.
Are you kidding? So you started singing when you were about 9?
8.
I grew up in New York.
New Orleans. You making conversation?
I'm interested in you.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Were you in love with Elise?
Elise was a friend.
are still a few cars you can buy for about $6,000, including this hot little import, Pontiac Le Mans. Its quality and dependability are backed by our new 3-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper plus warranty.
Get on your Pontiac and ride! Pontiac ride!
And if you're a qualified first-time new car buyer, a brand new Pontiac Le Mans can be yours for just $57.99.
Get on your Pontiac! Rebuild excitement!
Glad heavyweight trash bags clean up on Greenwood Avenue.
Don't get
No way. We could do it.
Get glad. Come on, get glad.
The strongest trash bags in America help turn 3079 Greenwood Avenue into Greenwood Park.
Don't get mad. Get glad.
Hey, I used to change your diapers. Talk.
Sometimes I just don't feel fresh, even after a shower. Sounds like it's time for Massengill.
Massengill washes away odor for confidence that lasts.
Thanks, Mom.
Massengill, trusted by more women.
New Tartar Control Aquafresh will knock you over. It reduces ugly tartar and more. It also helps remove plaque, fights cavities, and tastes great. New Tartar Control Aquafresh.
I just can't handle a plain hot potato. But a meal in a potato? Weight Watchers new baked potato entrees, broccoli and cheese sauce, or chicken divine. Weight Watchers, this is living.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. What a delicious idea for breakfast.
You're gonna love it in an instant.
Nutritious, delicious, frosty, rich and creamy.
Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant.
An all-new Wednesday begins with the ghostly unsolved mysteries. You'll hear authentic recordings of the unknown and see places of unexplained hauntings. You may help uncover a mystery. Then it's 2 spectacular premieres, beginning with a special night court. Is Dan really dead, or is it his greatest snow job ever?
What did I do to deserve this?
It's a 1-hour season premiere. Then the premiere of the most romantic, revealing, unpredictable hero.
Tried to have me killed.
Tattengers. It's a night of premieres Wednesday.
I found this postcard by the tan Chevy.
Uncle Richie, Tampa Bay, Florida, sweetie. Well, taking care of business, then I hurried back to see you soon. M, you know, some girl with an initial M.
Who doesn't?
Listen, Vincent, somebody tries to kill you. Okay, it means they gotta either hate you or you scare them.
That South American hates you.
Well, Benavides, no. He didn't do it personally. I mean, he's already headed down to South America. Oh, you'd be very interested to know what airline he chose, Vincent. He's flying down on Star's company jet.
That's your secretary telling you I'm here, Jackie. But then you know that already.
I'll handle it, Steph.
Talk with me about Edith Ruiz.
Well, here's how it is. I don't give a damn who you are or what you want.
Well, I think you're on shaky ground, Mr. Garbo. You're running after our games outside the casino. Someone tells the DGE, they pull your license.
Back home. You got a car and a boat, nice house. All that dope traffic in Miami. And you don't make enough money? You gotta come 1,200 miles to lean on me? I could see you walking down the freaking street. You make a few assumptions, then you come strolling into my office and you think you're gonna make a killing.
You were at that penthouse with Edith Ruiz.
That's what you say. Now, whoever was with her when she took that dive, that's the guy.
And who might that be, Jackie?
You come in here to rip me off, and then you ask me my advice? Moose.
DeLeon Johnson. I know you. You were a linebacker for Florida State, and then you went over to Canadian Football League. I watched you play every game in college. God, that's what it feels like to get sacked.
I wouldn't know. I did the hitting.
Yeah. 5 times unassisted against Oklahoma in the Orange Bowl. How's that knee of yours holding up, DeLeon?
Only hurts when it rains.
Well, maybe you should try drag climbing.
How'd you get the limp?
Shot in my wallet.
What, climbing out the bedroom window as the husband comes home?
Hey, see, you got my number. Say, what are you doing working with the sleaze?
Good jobs are hard to come by.
You like them? Why don't you be a good guy, DeLeon, and help me out?
You don't strike me as a man that needs help.
I need one person to let the law know that Jackie was running that penthouse game.
What, and do myself out of a job? Hey, I like you. You got nerve. But, come on.
Yeah, I got so much nerve. My jaw, my back, my ribs are killing me, huh? Nancy! Hello!
Hello, Vincent. What's going on?
Mr. Garbo says I have to escort this gentleman out.
Well, there's been a big mix-up. You see, I went to talk to Mr. Garbo about him comping me a room, and, well, he misjudged the situation. Here we are.
Comping is for high rollers, Vincent.
Well, would $12,000 comp me a room?
$12,000 will comp you a suite.
Thought so. Keep that request in mind, DeLeon, okay?
I have a proposition for you, Vincent. I can make you rich.
I love this town. People keep offering me money.
I mean it.
Why?
Now, that's what I like about you. Most people would have said how, not you. And that's why.
Doing what?
I'll think of something.
How about Jackie Garbo's job?
I think your aim's just a little bit too high for your first shot in the business.
Well, the position's gonna be open real soon.
What do you mean?
Do you know that Garbo's been running illegal games? That he's palling around with drug dealers?
Do you have proof of that?
Would it upset you if I did?
The business likes him. He's good at what he does.
I'm better.
Well, too bad for Jackie. And what about us?
You certainly do give a man a lot to think about, Nancy.
Hi there. Hi, how are you? Pretty good. How you doing? Fine, thank you. Listen, you got a Vincent Mora registered here, M-A-R-R-A. Let me check. Yes, we do. What's his room number?
I'm sorry, but I can't give out that information.
See, I'm supposed to meet him, and I can't remember the room he gave me.
Well, suggest going to the house phones, and the operator will connect you with his room.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You realize that we could get away with this for at least a month. Go from hotel to hotel, deposit the same 12 grand. As soon as they find out that we're not going to spend it, you move on. Scam all the hotels here, then go to Vegas.
You're in the wrong business, Vincent. You should have been a crook. You are a crook.
This is the life. $300 a day hotel suite, a phone in the John. Did you see that? And a beautiful woman to wash my back.
Ah, well, no. Don't get used to that, Vincent. I'm on my best behavior. You know, it's like an audition. I'm just playing all the standards. You know, as time goes by, moon glow.
Love me or leave me.
You say the nicest things.
Thank you, sir. Ticket, please.
Senor Chingolo, you'll be waiting for your guest.
No, Angelo. I think I'll have a little something while I'm waiting.
Very good, senor.
Grazie.
We'll start a little something in the bar. You give me 10 minutes before you start anything. Hey, I could wire the guy's car. Boom. No. I want him to see me do it. That's the kind of deal it is. Between him and me.
Somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone.
Makes me go.
Hit the jaw, not the nose, okay? Okay. What are you doing here?
You don't look surprised to see me, Frank.
You want me to be? Did I ask you to sit down?
I always knew you'd try and take me out one day, Frank. Uncle Sal warned me about you.
What are you talking?
Oh, you got a cool way about you, I gotta say that. You old guys.
How old am I, Ricky?
63.
58, you zit.
We aren't gonna get any older. Bon appetit.
What is this? I don't understand this at all. Is the food all right?
Teddy Magic.
To tackle all this and more, Texas Steer insulated work boots in regular width, wide width, and nubuck leather. Just $29, on sale now at Kmart.
If you drink decaffeinated coffee, here's something you should know. Not all coffees are decaffeinated the same way. Take this brand. Their process strips away more coffee solids from the bean. Sanka ground coffee, on the other hand, uses pure water and natural effervescence. It's gentle, it's natural, and it removes less coffee flavor from the bean. Sanka naturally decaffeinated ground coffee, or the other brand. Really, which would you rather drink?
You know what moms are like. You bring home a new guy, they put their foot down. Come home a little late, they put their foot down. My mom's no different. I get this great new Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais with a quad 4-inch, and what does she do? You got it.
This is not your father's Oldsmobile.
I put my foot down. Uh-oh.
This is a new generation of old.
I'm a baker. I've never seen this before. Pillsbury soft breadsticks. Crispy outside, soft inside, with spaghetti. Mwah.
Before your tire show uneven wear, have your alignment checked. Or you could be shortening tire life and taking risks. At Midas, trained professionals with the latest technology align your car right.
Hey, nobody beats Midas. Nobody.
NBC Movie of the Week will return following these messages.
Some people would kill to get on the radio.
I did it again, Jack.
Angel, this has to stop now. I want to help you.
I need a trace on a call.
I'm tired. I want to end this.
That number is 55 Angel. Radio KJC.
Angel, are you still on the line?
That's the number where the call's going to. I need the address where it's coming from.
Come get me.
That is where it's coming from.
Where are
She's
you?
in the building!
Midnight Caller, premiering Tuesday.
New this fall.
Hello, Group 1 Medical. Can I help you?
For the first time, television takes you behind the examining room door.
See, I've got a problem with anorexia.
Group 1 Medical. Real doctors treating real patients.
Sharp pain in my chest.
Drama you can feel. Information you can use.
I believe you can fight this.
Real life television.
Congratulations, you're going to have a healthy baby.
Thank you.
Group 1 Medical.
1:30 weekdays on TV4.
The 89 Toyota trucks are here. Get the scoop.
Right. A 4x2 V6?
Toyota trucks are all new.
Your Toyota dealer has lots of 89s, and he's starting the model year with remarkable savings.
Outstanding.
So are the deals.
Right now, you can save up to $704 on option packages.
They're available now? Now. Well?
Hey, who bought the new Toyota?
See your New England Toyota dealer now for a remarkable deal on a remarkable 89 Toyota.
Here's what's coming up in sports tonight on the Nightcast. The Celtics run roughshod over those Yugoslavian nationals, the team that won the silver medal in the Olympics, beaten badly by the Celtics this afternoon in Madrid. Attaboy, Chief. Okay, what else going on tonight? Tony Eason says, I'll be dressing on Sunday. I may not be playing, but I'm going to be dressing in that game against Buffalo. All those highlights and much, much more coming up in sports on the Nightcast at 11.
So hot! Designer sweats, remote control, everything. My imported beer, whatever's in this week.
When you're done kidding around, Heineken.
Vigilante Parents strike back Monday at 7:30.
We continue with Glitz, starring Jimmy Smits, Markie Post, and John Diehl.
Connect 66 clear.
Here. Just give me the cards and I'll sign
Clear Connect 42 clear.
Vincent, I want to make it up to you for decking you. I got a gift for you. Ricky Brands. You looking for who killed your friend, right? Well, there ain't no one else but Ricky would do it, man. Talk to him.
I already did that to DeLeon 2 days ago. That's why Ricky just kept Chingoro in there.
Well, I like your style, Vincent. You're the thinking man's detective.
Oops. Jackie's really mad. He wants the keys to the limo.
Tell him to take a cab.
I gotta know, Moose. What was Chingoro eating?
Fettuccine with clam sauce.
You think these people would learn to eat some other kind of food?
DeLeon, will you do me a favor? Would you take Linda back to the hotel and stick close with her?
Where are you going?
I got some rethinking to do.
Names, addresses, all the witnesses. Yes, sir.
You got it.
I'll just call back to the office. Tell him we'll be here for a
Careful
while.
there. Watch your step. Photographer, get all his pictures. See this diagram.
I tell you, Vincent, the way these guys keep doing each other around here, I would buy tickets. And now I get to bring in Ricky for doing Chingoro and send his ugly little butt to Trenton for 20 years. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. Okay, so I ran down your postcard. Monroe Ritchie. He was just released from Rayford Prison. He served 11 years for armed robbery. Don't suppose you had anything to do with putting him there.
No, but I can bet you $1,000 that a cellmate was somebody that I sent there.
I had this thing all wrong from the start, Dixie. I come up here and I'm the one that gets dazzled by all the glitz. The penthouses and the high rollers and the wise guys with their limousines and their coke bags. Well, I can see other heavy hitters. And then all this weird stuff starts happening to me and I just don't fit it in.
Fine here.
You wanted me to come to Atlantic City to find out why my name was on the note. I think I can tell you why. Your question's the answer, Dixie. That name was there to get me here.
Hold on. What are you telling me here? That there's a wild card in this game?
The guy we want, his name is Teddy Magyk.
Magyk?
Teddy's a registered sex offender. Took a fall in Jersey City, first-degree sexual battery. Does 2 years in Yardville. Gets out, goes down to Miami. This same freak does an old woman down there. I have the collar. I spent 4 days with him in Dade County Court. Teddy's mom flies down for the trial. All the way from her home in Atlantic City.
So what are you saying, Vincent? That this Teddy's been here the whole time?
He gets out from Rayford. He comes looking for me in Puerto Rico. I have a little trouble with him there. I get 2 cops to put him on a flight back to Miami.
Yeah, you wanted to gain his respect.
This guy's making a career of me, Dix. I think Teddy killed Edie's to get back at me. He left San Juan the same day Edie's did.
On the same flight? Doesn't matter, I can check it out. All right, Vincent, I'll tell you what. I'll find out where this Teddy Magic's mother lives. I'll stake out the house. I'll pull a mugshot. Maybe Jimmy Deeks will recognize him. In the meantime, I'm gonna put out an APB on our friend Ricky Brands. What?
Come on. Ricky, you know, you really should have talked to Chingoro about this.
You're eerie, Vincent. Hey, listen, you ever consider a job in northern law enforcement? I'm the guy that can fix it.
It's too violent. Steph, morning.
Hey, come on, get out of my chair. It's not your chair anymore, Jackie.
You're fired. You've been running illegal games, Jackie.
Nancy, can we talk about this?
There's a man right behind you who would love to hear your story. Hi.
Don't you dare contradict me, Teddy. There's colored men coming in this house.
Ma, you got the windows covered with grill work, triple lock doors.
One of them, I saw him walking down West Drive with my mattress on his head.
How can anybody steal your mattress when you're always lying on it?
Oh, you. You're so smart. If you're so smart, why don't you have a job?
Hey, Ma. Speaking of work, I'm getting a little short in the moolah department. How about another little loan? I'll pay you compounded interest. Ma! Do I make you nervous? I bet you like to peck my eyes out so I don't look at you no more. That guy thinks he knows more about you than you do. Like he can look into your head and see things that make him want to blow your head off.
Who's that?
Teddy Magic?
Gentlemen.
All right, number 1, face forward. Now, you're number 3. Turn back around. Number 1, face forward.
No probable cause.
Vincent. Teddy says he was at home. Teddy's mom says he was at home. Teddy's mom's parrot says he was at home. Lousy bird bit one of my guys.
Teddy's mom owns a tan Chevy.
So do a lot of moms.
Come on, Dix. You know that Teddy and Edie flew up on the same flight. Jimmy Deeks thinks that Teddy's the Phantom from the sub shop.
No, Vincent. What Jimmy says was it could have been the same guy. They all look alike. So what we got here, my friend, is a great big fat -0. Fine. Teddy knew he is. So did a lot of people, but we can't place him at the crime scene.
All right, what about me? This guy takes a shot at me. We have the postcard with his handwriting.
In the street, Vincent. In the street. And you never even saw the guy.
All right, get a warrant. Let's go through his house.
What am I looking for?
You'll know when you find it.
Right, I lay a warrant in front of a judge. That's what I tell him? No, Vincent, that's not the way they do things up here. I gotta show I'm searching for hard evidence. I'm busy. Okay, Vincent. I'll tell you what, best I can do right now, I'll hold Teddy here for a while. I'll run him through miscellaneous traffic violations, and I'll lose him on the tour.
Those bars mean the lady's paranoid. It's not going to be easy.
You're the guy who wants the life of mystery and adventure, DeLeon.
Well, you're right there, partner. Sure beats waxing the limo.
You got the wrong house. Nobody dead here.
Mrs. Magyk, we'd like to talk to you for a few minutes, ask you a couple of questions about Teddy. Open the door, please.
Where's Teddy?
He's still at Northfield. He should be home pretty soon. Could we come in and talk to you? Please. Hi. Is that the bird that bit the detectives?
Buddy? Buddy would never do anything like that. Buddy's a beautiful birdie. Aren't you? Aren't you? Kiss your mom. Kiss your mom. Yeah, huh? Oh, you sweet buddy. See? He didn't bite me.
Buddy's a beautiful bird. Aren't you, buddy? Hey.
Well, what'd he do this time?
Who's that, man?
My son, Teddy.
Well, they just want to talk to him is all. See what he thinks. Get his opinion on things, you know? My, but you've got parrot things.
Oh.
Must be a valuable collection.
You really like parrots?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. Yes. I wouldn't mind if you showed me all the different parrot things you got.
Oh, Buddy likes you. Well, that could take a long time.
Well, I've got nothing else to do. Why don't you show me?
Oh, well, this one is from Italy. Yeah, and this one came later, but it's from Venice.
Uh-huh. Well.
But that's Italy, too. And then this one down here, this came from China.
Oh, China.
Did you ID him?
Isidoro Manuturo.
Yeah, well, I got a picture of him and his hat in the rainforest. Try this one, Lorendo. You got a cabbie driving Teddy around while Teddy's stalking us. He's taking pictures of Edens and me. The cabbie finds out something, Teddy pops him. I may even have the gun. So I'm thinking maybe you want to ask him about it. So why don't I fly the pictures down and maybe I'll bring Teddy along for the ride.
See you in the sun, amigo.
Yeah, see ya.
Vincent, just how are you going to work that miracle?
With a little help from my friends.
Loan you the company jet?
I'm a high roller here, aren't I?
Not that high a roller, Vincent.
Nancy, I have really important business that I have to take care of in Puerto Rico.
What about our business? Jackie's job is open.
Let's not kid each other, okay? I couldn't squeeze into Jackie's job if it was spandex, and we both know that, and so does your board of directors. I need the jet, Nancy.
Will you be back?
Plain will.
What about you?
I don't think so.
Take the jet. Can't believe I bought these. 5 years I don't smoke. 3 days with you, I'm a nervous wreck. Is this Teddy?
Yeah.
He even looks crazy. When are you coming back?
Linda, I can't fake my injury forever. I need to go back to work.
Meaning you're not coming back?
Can I get a smile here? I mean, this is not the look that I want to take with me, not after all the good ones that I have stored up. In case you change your mind. Miami has lounges too, you know. You could always use a good singer there.
4 a.m.'s closer to New York. Gotta aim higher, you know.
Yeah. I'll take it anyway. Just in case you change your mind. Use it for mad money.
Enough hours in the day when you have to be a grown-up? Introducing the Sidekick from Suzuki.
Hey, everybody needs a good place for his stuff. In fact, videotape is just a place to keep all the good stuff you see on TV. There's funny stuff, there's scary stuff, there's the kid stuff, there's your wife's stuff, there's even your stuff. But don't tape your stuff over your wife's stuff. And no matter what stuff you put on Fuji videotape, you'll always get a clear picture and great sound. So where are you gonna put your stuff? My place or yours? Fuji videotape. Put the good stuff on the good stuff.
Over time, they gained a wisdom about the foods they ate. A wisdom handed down in a breakfast enjoyed throughout Europe, known in America as Kellogg's Mueslix. A natural balance of wheat bran fiber, oats, rice, corn, barley, dates, almonds, and figs. Kellogg's Mueslix, bran or 5-grain, what breakfast was meant to be.
I used to put in 5-6 hours of TV a day. Now I can't get near it. My parents always have it. You see, Stanley's giving away these home improvement videotapes when you buy a Stanley tool. So now they're doing a few projects in every room in the house. So what am I supposed to do now?
You can mow the lawn.
Clean your room.
Read a book.
Get a job.
Get a job, yeah.
Get a free home time video. Win a Chevy truck, a $20,000 home improvement, and $1,000 worth of Stanley tools in the Stanley Home Improvement Challenge.
I'm God and I've killed everybody. Now what?
What was going on here is a nightmare.
I'm scared.
Witness unspeakable acts committed in the name of Satan as Geraldo Rivera takes you inside the frightening world of devil worship. Tuesday night on NBC. This music video is from the movie Tapeheads, which is about music video. It stars John Cusack and Tim Robbins, who are also hosting this music video show. Coincidence?
The district attorney doesn't want to try a case he might lose. He sees more holes that he can use to walk out than why I'm keeping him in.
Are you kidding me? This guy takes 2 photographs of Isidro Manos Duros before he killed him.
How can we prove those pictures were taken on the day of the murder?
What about Teddy's gun?
Oh, we say it's the murder weapon, but we didn't find any slugs on the victim.
I don't believe this, Lorendo.
Take it easy, my friend. He has a lawyer and a restraining order against me and my men. Teddy's a free man.
No tiene novia,
¿Cómo puede ser?
Mamá,
Está bien. Los ataques de la vía muerta. ¿Y con servicio? ¿Qué pasó? Ahí después de vieja.
está bueno.
Bueno, no está malo.
Well. What are you following me for? It's not gonna do you any good.
You followed me, Ted. Took pictures. What were the pictures for, Ted? You mind if I ask?
You got a wire on you. Maybe a couple PRs hidden in the hedges?
Come on, Ted. You're off the hook and you know it. I'm not trying anything. I'm just curious, that's all.
I wanted to look at your face, see how you look at people, see if you look at them the same way you look at me.
How do I look at you, Ted?
That's all I'm going on that particular point, Vincent, for now. Of course, it may come up later, but we don't know for sure when or where.
Can I be honest with you?
Oh, you're not mad at Teddy anymore?
I thought that you'd take a fall on one of those two homicides, but I was wrong about that. See, I can admit that. Right now, I don't even think you did Edie's.
Hey, why not?
I think it was some other creep. You're not the only creep in the world, Teddy. There are millions.
I heard she did a double back flip out the window. I heard it wasn't a bad dive, but she only scored 8.5. You know why? She didn't keep her feet together. Terrible.
Nah, I think it was that guy from the sub shop. But you know, it beats the hell out of me how he got out of that building half an hour before she fell.
Vincent, you really disappoint me. This is kid stuff. The delivery guy delivers the sandwiches. He tapes the latch on the apartment door. He does the same thing on the side door of the building. He goes out the front, comes in the side. Bingo.
I understand Edie's didn't even scream on her way down. I wonder why.
Maybe she was on something, you know, lewds or something, and she passed out.
Edie didn't take drugs.
She was a crabby girl, Vincent. Maybe somebody slipped her a lewd, take that bitchy edge off of her.
I keep seeing you in state clothes, Ted, doing a loose shuffle across the yard.
You think you know things, Vincent, and you get in trouble. You think I did the girl, so you get me put in a lineup and they shine lights in my eyes. Only I get cut loose. You think I did the cabbie, shove him off the cliff, so you haul me all the way down here. Only you strike out again, Vincent. You can't touch me now. But I think somebody should pay for my airfare home. I mean, it's not my fault I'm here.
I've never met anybody like you in my life.
You better believe it. You're finding out the hard way why they call me Mr. Magyk.
Who's that, Ted? All the boys at Rayford? Monroe, Richie? Your sweetie? All the winners, huh? I'll see you around, Ted.
Not if I see you first, Vince.
This guy wants me. He wants me bad.
I'll stay if you want me to.
Nah, Moose. That forearm of yours is not gonna stop a bullet. Besides, he's crazy. But he's also very smart. I doubt if he's gonna come at me here.
But he is crazy. Extra insurance. I'm pulling some favors. There'll be a discreet watch on your apartment. One man, nights only. It's the best I can do.
Thanks, Lorendo.
Hey, why don't you come with me?
California? California's not gonna stop Teddy. Anyway, there's plenty of beach right here.
But no starlets. Huh. Hey, I got a plane to catch.
Send me a postcard from Malibu.
You send me a postcard when Teddy's lost his magic.
Sorry. I couldn't stay away.
You know, I started missing you as soon as I heard the door close. You know what?
What?
I don't ever want to hear that sound again.
Does he know where you are?
He knows. Yeah, he really shouldn't be here.
Are you sorry I am?
No. It's just bad timing.
Well, from what I heard, you were going to have him locked up until the end of recorded time.
I'm still working on it. I just work better alone, though.
Meaning?
Meaning it would be easier on me if you were on the morning plane.
Well, it wouldn't be easier on me.
What, are you getting stubborn on me here?
Yes. So let's just drop the subject.
Does this place have room service?
Not at these prices. Linda, don't open it.
Sorry. Are you going to devote the rest of your life to taking care of me?
You like that?
Does that scare you?
Scare is a harsh word.
Nervous. I promise I'll slow this down, okay? You feel better? You rat! I'm starving. Can't we order in?
No, not at this time of night. There's a market down the street, though. You ever shoot a handgun before?
Once, a lot of years ago.
It's a 9mm Beretta. It's loaded and it's ready to shoot. Here, take it.
No.
Take the gun, or I don't leave, and then you stay hungry.
And I stay hungry.
Look, just don't open the door for anyone but me. Anybody tries to come in, shoot him. I will be back in 20 minutes. Vincent? Hello, Ted.
I'm not Ted, I'm Teddy. Now, why don't you turn around for Teddy? And let me see those eyes. Let me see that look.
Which one is that?
You know, like you think you know something?
I know you should be taken off the streets, Ted.
I really, really don't like the way you say my name. Time you busted me 7.5 years ago, I could tell. You thought you could see right inside me.
Oh. Do I give you that impression?
You don't know what I feel or anything about me. You think you do.
I know you did, Elise.
You should thank me for that one, Vincent. I don't know what you saw in her anyway. What a crab! Get this. I bring her a cheese sub, free of charge. Not even a thank you. I told her, here's, I'm gonna make you smile if it kills you. And you know what, Vincent? She died happy.
You know, I think what we have here is a misunderstanding, and what we need to do is clear it up.
What else you gonna say? I got a gun aimed at your gut.
You don't want to be in the position to be brought up on charges for murdering a cop. Well, that would be pretty serious. And then find out you were wrong. I don't mean wrong, I mean that you misinterpreted. That you made an honest mistake of what you thought I was thinking.
You're so full of it. Look at me. Look me in the eyes. I want to be looking into your eyes as I pull the trigger. Open them up wide. Come on, wider! Wider!
Vincent!
Robin, Ted!
Somebody's been shot here!
Okay, you didn't read in the fine print, but you gave him a chance to stay alive. An option. You're on safe ground legally. Get some sleep, amigo. Hi.
Hi. You look just fine. Still faking that injury?
Do you know where I was shot?
Gluteus maximus. Your butt.
I know where my gluteus maximus is, Linda. Did I lose anything important?
Nothing that anybody noticed.
Huh?
Oh, these are from Dixie. He said thank you, and the offer's still open. There's something I have to tell you, Vincent. You know the bullet they pulled out of your butt?
Maybe you better not tell me this.
Yeah, I have to. It came from your gun, not Teddy's. Must have gone right through him.
It will do that.
I shot you, Vincent.
You didn't mean to. Did you?
I feel awful.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does that hurt?
No. Do you want to spend the rest of your life taking care of me? I thought so.
The shape is distinctively advanced. The cockpit designed for comfortable travel over time and distance.
Honda Prelude SI, a slightly ahead of its time machine.
For years, you've seen some commercials where one battery company's toys outlast the other toys. So you may have assumed their battery outlasts even Energizer batteries. Fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs. And today's Energizer won't be invited either. Why? Because no battery lasts longer than Energizer. So now you know. A word to the wise. Energize.
It's new from Polaroid, the Impulse camera. Go where it takes you.
You got to go. Go with your impulse. Go.
Go with the new Polaroid Impulse camera.
You got to go. Oh.
Your meeting. You nervous?
Didn't sleep a wink.
Go with your impulse.
Last year, one of everyone's favorite candies appeared in a Halloween-sized pack.
Skittles.
And word spread quickly.
Is this the house that gives Skittles? See, I told ya.
It's just like checkers. It's triple jump. It's boom, boom, boom.
You make the right choices, you get to the prize.
It's you.
Check this car out. This is a car that climbs volcanoes.
I got a winner here. I don't believe it. Yes!
On the NBC Sunday double feature, first it's an incredible band of misfit kids and the treasure hunt of a lifetime. Steven Spielberg presents The Goonies. Then it's a night no one could forget.
We're going to the prom.
Your favorite stars from The Cosby Show, Cheers, and more hit the floor in the outrageous comedy Dance Till Dawn. Two great movies, 4 wild hours Sunday. Discover the secrets of the world's sexiest men as Burt Reynolds, Robert Wagner, John LaRoquette, and Wayne Gretzky tell all in The Secrets Men Never Share, Saturday.
Hi, I'm Liz Walker. Next on Nightcast, Ferdinand Marcos says he'll fight to the limit. Federal racketeering charges will have reaction. Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor is recuperating from breast cancer surgery. We'll update her condition. Joyce reviews Yankee See, Yankee Do, a local production that pokes fun at New Englanders. Bob has the latest on whether Tony Eason will play for the Patriots this weekend. Jack Williams and I'll have all the news. Nightcast is next.
It's Marker Mania with your favorite stars.
Princess Die!
Win, lose, or draw weekdays at 4. Then,
The Family Feud.
You got the cat! Come out here!
and at 5, it's that famous feud fixer himself. Weekday afternoons, the fun's on 4.
In this famous gourmet market, whose name is undoubtedly on the tip of your tongue, you'll find among the sacks of exotic coffee beans only one brand of ground coffee, an unusually rich coffee with a smooth, mellow taste. Melita Extra Premium, the same Melita that's in your supermarket. So don't think gourmet coffee only comes in a sack. With Melita, it's in the bag. To coffee lovers, Melita means everything.
What is this?
Is that a head of lettuce or your high school picture?
Funny.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise.
A sesame seed bun?
Chicken.
Oh, tender, juicy chicken cooked to a golden crunch.
Oh, I know. A McChicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here's the good part.
I've seen enough. Let's go.
Where?
Just watch Einstein.
W?
No, McDonald's.
And the McDonald's coupons?
In this Sunday's paper.
Oh.
If it were not this exotic, if it were not this smooth, this delightful, if the taste were not this delicious, this sensuous, if it were not this Hawaiian, the taste of Mona Lai would not be so exciting. Taste paradise. Mona Lai guava drink and guava passion fruit drink from Ocean Spray.
The Education Experiment, Tuesday at 6 on TV4.
Coming up on Eyewitness News, some Roxbury residents take to the streets to try to rid their neighborhoods of crime tonight. Worcester police arrest teen gang members who have been terrorizing a housing project there.